All right, everybody, welcome back to another week of Drop a Pass, Run a Mile. This is the Week 16 preview. Only a few weeks left. Sporting the Baker Mayfield jersey today because perfect passer rating in Lambeau. Crazy. Yeah, not
No,
much to say about that. Actually, I guess there is some stuff to say about that. It's pretty crazy. I think I saw something and it was like he was the first away quarterback to have a perfect passer rating in Lambeau. Did you see something like that?
was it perfect? I thought it was like 157.
Nah, it was 158.3.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Which who
Highest ever in Lambeau.
also who makes that the number?
Yeah, I don't. Some stupid math formula.
Like you'd think it'd be like 150.
Or just 100.
Yeah.
Just make the best the most.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. But whatever. Great for Mayfield. The DPR and TNF SGP did not cash. It's December and we're cold.
We're very cold.
I also did not think the Raiders were going to score 9 touchdowns without kicking a field goal. Well, I mean, I just didn't see a 63-21 outcome. We had Carlson over 1.5 field goals. He had 9 points, but they were all extra points. So
That's crazy.
Not great there.
How often does a team score over 50 and not have field goals?
I feel like probably more often than you'd think.
Really?
Because you're dominant. If you're scoring over 50, you're having a dominant day on offense.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
feel like the sweet spot for field goals is like in that 40 to 50 range.
Well, like for example, the Giants-Saints game a few years ago when they were dueling it out, like it was 49-49, and then the Saints finally kicked a field goal at the end of the game.
True.
So, like combined, those teams scored what is that?
Right.
98 points without a single field goal.
Yeah, that's true. I think the Chiefs-Rams game was kind of like that too, where it was just divisible by 7 the whole game.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that sucked. But we got another one cooked up this week, so trying to get back on the horse.
And we're kind of money on player props recently.
We are.
It's very nice.
Yeah, we are.
Making up for it. I'm excited to get back to I almost said back to the States. Back to the state where I'm allowed to bet. I'll have to check my other accounts. Like last time I checked my formerly Barstool account and found that there was $60 just sitting in it. And I'm like, what the heck? So hopefully there's random phantom money in other accounts.
You can only hope, but
sweet.
Yeah. Cool. All right, well, let's get
what player props did you hit last week?
So I had Rachaad White touchdown that hit. I had Tyler Lockett over on receptions, which I don't know what that line was at. Let me see how many receptions he had.
He had a ton.
Did he?
I think he had like 7.
Then I'm assuming that probably hit because I can't see that line being. No, he only had 3.
What?
Yeah.
Who was catching the ball that looked like Tyler Lockett then? I was like half asleep watching that game. I guess JSN maybe.
Yeah, probably JSN. But he only had 4.
Maybe I just thought they were all one person. There's 7 catches right there.
Yeah. So that probably didn't hit. And then I forget what my other one was. But yeah, I had the Rachaad White anytime.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit Purdy's over at 242.5. Or no, 240.5. And he got to 242, which is like, whew.
Wow.
A little sketchy. Jordan Addison over 35.5 receiving yards. He had a 37-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice. I had Zeke over 52.5 all-purpose yards. He got to 49. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
And then I had A-Chain anytime, and I picked the wrong Dolphins running back.
Yeah.
Because Mostert went off.
Yeah. He has 20 touchdowns.
He's crazy, dude.
You know how many touchdowns the Giants have? 18. That's a full
There was
team.
like a 7-week stretch where all you wanted was touchdowns.
Yeah.
And then you got TD himself to play quarterback, and now you're going
18 is kind of like good considering we
considering
score touchdowns for 7
yeah. Until you played the Redskins.
Well, except for the Cardinals game in week 2 where we scored 31 points somehow.
Right.
Our team is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Also on my parlay, I missed by one leg again, which of course was Giants plus 6.5. They just, oh man.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm done. I'm done with them for the rest of the year. We're hoping for some tanking, which luckily we play the Eagles twice in the last 3 games. So that's pretty sick.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay, question for you. So, like, people doing mock drafts right now, they use the like current standings when they're doing mock drafts.
Okay.
And like, so obviously the Giants and the Redskins have the same record. Mm-hmm. And yet I see them flip-flopped in mock drafts 4 and 5 all the time.
Yeah.
And I know the tiebreaker isn't head-to-head, it's strength of schedule.
Uh-huh.
But I don't get it at all. Because it's like, why are they flip-flopping? Everybody should just have the same one if it's up to one thing.
They're probably, some of them probably go off of projected end of the season record.
Oh, maybe.
And the Giants.
I think the Skins are going to win a game?
I mean, the Giants are pretty much guaranteed 2 losses, so.
Well, yeah, we have the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
And you have the Jets this week, which will be interesting.
The worst offense in the league versus the worst defense in the league. Yeah. That'll be fun.
And the best offense in the league versus the best defense in the league.
Can you imagine? If we had the best offense in the league, that would be so sick. That'd be fun, even if you had the worst defense. The most exciting 500 team of all time.
I was going to say who's the best offense in the league right now, but it's 100% the 49ers. So.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. They're so good. Like, they're probably top 3 in both.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens probably are too.
Yeah. I don't know. I would probably go like Niners,
Dolphins.
Yeah, true. Niners, Dolphins, Cowboys.
Okay. Ravens are top 5 in both then.
Maybe 5.
5.
All right, let's get into our red zone recap here.
Yep.
Take a look at these games.
So Thursday night, obviously, we all saw that. What in the world? Staley gets fired the next day. Oof. That's what I called Caleb. He called me during that game, and we were talking. And I was like, I don't know if he's going to fly back to Los Angeles. He might get left behind on the tarmac. This is so bad.
Yeah.
One really funny part of that game, halftime, 42-0. And the freaking Amazon Prime lady is like, Coach, what's going wrong out there? On his way into the tunnel.
I didn't see that.
And I was like, no way he answers her. No way. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, it's just not us out there. We're a better team than that. Like, blah, blah, blah. And then he leaves, and Al Michaels is like, I can't believe he stopped. That's funny.
That's crazy. Imagine, like, when you used to play football, and like when you lose, it's just like quiet on the bus ride home. Like,
oh yeah.
Imagine being on that plane.
Oh, I know.
But that's
the thing that Al said in like the third quarter, he was like, the silver lining for this game is they don't have a very long flight home.
It's like, but in the NFL, I feel like it's different because I feel like it's more like the players come together and they're like, our coach sucks. Like, you know what I mean? Whereas like when we're on the bus, we're just scared that we're gonna like laugh too loud, and then Coach Robinson's gonna come back and yell at us. But yeah. So yeah, that was a crazy game. Easton Stick. Also, what's his name with that one-handed pick coming through the line at 100 miles an hour?
That was sweet.
That was awesome.
That was that former Patriot.
Yeah.
I forget his name. That was awesome, though.
That was really cool.
So cool.
Also, like, every single position player on the Raiders offense scored.
Oh, yeah.
Devontae Adams. What's his name?
Jacoby
Myers. That other guy. Trent.
Yeah, Trey Tucker. Michael Mayer.
Mayer, yeah, and then the running back.
Yep. And Zamir White.
Yeah.
And Jacoby Myers threw a touchdown as well.
Yeah, to Devontae Adams, yeah.
Crazy.
That was like, yeah.
That was like in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And they were up 42-0. And they're like throwing a wide receiver pass.
Dude, Antonio Pierce should get the head coaching job there next year.
That would be sweet, dude.
He's a beast. I love that
He's
guy.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Chargers are so bad.
Yeah.
I was looking at over the cap. Guess how much the Chargers are over the projected cap for next year?
How much?
$42 million.
Whose contracts are up?
Keenan's isn't up. Mike Williams is up. They're probably not going to be able to bring him back. Yeah. Austin Eckler's is up. They're not going to be able to bring him back. But then they've got like crazy cap hits. Like if they could cut Joey Bosa and save $20 million, and he's getting paid like 28 or something crazy. Khalil Mack's making a ton, but he's also has like 14 sacks. So
yeah, but like 7 of them or 6 of them were in one game.
Yeah, but that's still 8 other ones. Like, he's having a great year. He's way better than Joey Bosa.
Yeah, he's having a good year. He's having a very good year.
He's having a very good year. Yeah, Joey Bosa's hurt all the time and gets paid more.
Yeah.
I think they're probably going to have to cut Joey, if I'm being honest, with that cap situation. Like, I don't think the Chargers are, like, sign a few guys on free agency and you'll be back next year. I think it's like
if the Chargers can keep the majority of their playmakers and Bill Belichick takes over as head coach next year, I think the Chargers are going to win the next 3 Super Bowls. Well, the talent on that team is unreal.
Yeah, but, like, Eckler's gone. Keenan Allen's 32. Mike Williams is gone.
They've Herbert.
Justin Herbert. That's great.
They'll just draft a few white receivers, and Herbert will be the next Tom Brady.
I don't know, man. Speaking of white receivers, there's the guy from Georgia. Oh, what's his name? Oh, he's this tiny little dude. I can't remember his name. He is like projected to go like late first, early second as like a small white slot receiver. And I'm like, this has Bill Belichick written all over.
Oh, yeah.
He can finally get somebody in the spot that he wants him. It's like, dang, he doesn't have to wait until the 5th round this time.
I wonder if he'll stick with the Pats, though. We'll see.
I don't. No, it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. But yeah, let's get on to the next game.
Yeah.
Bengals-Vikings, super fun game. Higgins with the coolest touchdown.
The reach. Yeah.
Just blindly throwing the football towards the end zone.
I love how T. Higgins decided to show up as soon as I was out of the playoffs.
Oh, I know, dude. I started them this week, and I was like, I was projected to win, so I didn't really I wasn't rooting super hard. I'm like, if he could score a touchdown, that'd be cool. Yeah. And he just comes out and goes nuclear. It was awesome.
Yeah. I came in as the 6th seed in the high school playoffs, and I started Jake Browning because Herbert obviously broke his hand and Stroud was out with a concussion. So, 1 by 10.
Yeah, I mean, Browning was god-awful in the first half. They couldn't move the ball. I think it was 17-0 Vikings or 13-0 Vikings. I think 13-0 Vikings.
13-3 or something like that.
And then, after halftime.
I know, it was 7-3 Vikings.
17-3. Yeah, you're right.
No, it's just 7-3. At the end of the first.
Yeah.
First half.
But, the Bengals didn't do anything until the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they came alive, which was nice.
Yeah.
The Vikings, man. I don't know. What to.
There's a thing where it's like when it's a quarterback's first start, like in a while or whatever, you can't really game plan for him. So it's like,
yeah,
they play the Lions this week. I don't think the Lions are gonna have any trouble because you got to think too. Like some of these teams are in playoff mode now, which the Vikings are supposed to be in playoff mode.
But yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I'm like, at this point for the Vikings, with the Seahawks winning a crazy game, that really boosts them up.
Bucks and Saints both winning.
Bucks and Saints are winning at a pace right now where they could both get in.
Rams too,
which no one thought. The Rams look great now that everyone's healthy.
Giants look good.
It's just there's all of a sudden there's a lot of teams coming for that last spot in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Vikings are going to be able to hold on.
I think it's the last 2 spots. Because you have the Eagles or Cowboys.
Right.
Yeah. So then you have 2 more spots. Because you have the 6 and 7 spot. I think
I guess you're right. Because the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Rams, Packers,
Bucks,
Vikings,
Saints.
Bucks, Saints.
There's a lot.
6 teams going for 2 spots.
Yeah.
I don't think the Vikings are built to make it.
No. I would probably also one of those either the Bucks
I guess
Saints
Bucks,
are going to
Saints are going to make it.
Yeah. At least one of those teams are going to make it.
Right. It's tough, man.
Yeah.
I don't think the Packers are built for it either. I think right now, if the playoffs were tomorrow and I was told to put the best teams in, I would put the Bucks in and the Squawks.
Yeah.
And, the Bucks win the division.
The Rams.
The Rams, yeah.
Which that would be what, 2 or 3 teams from the NFC West? Niners, Rams, and Seahawks.
And I think I did the playoff calculator today during my lunch break.
Yeah.
Because I was bored. And the AFC is nuts. We don't even have to talk about that. Absolutely crazy. I was going through and I was like, oh my word, the Bills could win out and not make the playoffs, which is just insane.
I think that would be a little crazy. I don't think – what kind of probabilities on that?
Oh, it didn't tell me.
I think it's pretty low.
I mean, they need if the Texans and Colts start falling apart, then
I think the Texans might start falling apart. I don't know.
Yeah. Because
I feel like that Stroud injury kind of killed their momentum.
2 games. Say that again?
The Stroud injury kind of killed their momentum. With the injury. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still a good team, obviously, but I don't know if they can make it because the Colts are playing pretty well right now, and they have a decently easy remaining schedule.
Yeah, but the whole AFC South has a decently easy remaining schedule because it's all just themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Both the Colts and the Texans play the Titans. That's probably a win. They've been playing each other good. Then they both play some really bad team.
The Jags play the Bucks this week.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the AFC playoffs are just nuts.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot. I think the worst team that gets in is probably going to be 10-6.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Because that would be the 5 seed in the NFC.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. Next game, we've got Steelers-Colts. Colts are fun. Steelers are not. There's so much rumbling about Mike Tomlin being out in Pittsburgh. It's just insane to me.
People are stupid, dude.
Fans get so upset with Mike Tomlin. I don't understand why. If he gets fired, he will be hired within a week.
Yeah.
He's one of the best coaches in the NFL. I can't believe people do that constantly.
Yeah.
Plus, you get an extra compensatory pick just for having him as your coach.
Yeah.
They incentivize it.
How many Super Bowls does Tomlin have? 2? Or 1?
Didn't Bill Cowher win that one?
What about the one against the Cardinals?
That was Bill Cowher.
I thought the one against the Seahawks was Bill Cowher. The one against the Cardinals, I thought was Tomlin.
Maybe it was. Let me look.
Was it the Super Bowl after or before the Giants? I think it was after. I think it was 2009 Super Bowl.
Which one?
Cardinals, Steelers.
No, that was 11. I lived in D.C. for that one.
2011?
No, you're right. 2009.
Yeah.
I did not live in D.C. in 2009.
Maybe you're thinking of the Steelers Packers.
Steelers Packers. That's what I'm thinking of. Why can't I find their freaking coach?
Just
2009? That had to be Bill Cowher. Nope.
Yeah, became the Steelers head coach in 07.
Wow. All right, he has one.
I told you. If your head coach can get you to even and win you one Super Bowl in 14 years, that is incredible.
Yeah. The guy doesn't have a losing season until probably this year.
He has one Super Bowl and 14 losing or 14 even or winning seasons.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And he's had some of the craziest players on his team that he had to deal with during that time.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. All right, let's see. We're 30 minutes in and we've gotten through 3 games.
We're slow. Okay, Lions, Broncos, butt whooping. Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta are nuts.
3 touchdowns for Laporta. Insane.
Gibbs went off. He was everywhere. They just stopped using Montgomery, which is what I've been asking for all year, but I didn't realize they were actually going to do it.
Yeah.
That was awesome. The Broncos kind of just didn't look ready. And then Sean Payton just started screaming at Russell Wilson.
It's like false start on the center, and Sean Payton's screaming his head off at Russell Wilson.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever felt bad for Russell Wilson until right then. I'm you are a crazy person. What are you doing?
I don't think I'd want to hang out with him.
Probably just frustration that he's not old Russell Wilson and not what you signed up for, but come on.
Yeah.
Do it when he throws a pick or fumbles stupidly. Don't do it when the center false starts.
Russell Wilson must be a strange person.
Dude, he gives me Tiger Woods vibes.
Yeah.
Where it's just you're awesome, but what's your personal life like?
Yeah. Those Mr. Unlimited videos are insane.
Unbelievable. What about the one where he's and he's into the words? You haven't seen that one? It's the 3 things I can't live without. And it's God, my family, and football. And he's I'm just oh, it's the most cringeworthy video. Or his Subway thing where he's careful, it's spicy. The Danger Witch.
Danger Witch.
Oh my gosh, he's unbelievable. That's the good thing with Tiger. He was always a little bit odd, but he never put himself out there that everyone would see how odd he is.
He's also the best.
That's true. If Russ was Tom Brady, I think we'd get over it.
Yeah. I mean, Tom Brady's out here kissing dudes. We're look how weird Russell Wilson is.
Tom Brady mouth kisses his owner, and we're yeah, Russ, the Danger Witch, really, buddy?
Russ likes God, football, and family. What a weirdo.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. Maybe he's just not good enough to be weird.
Yeah,
that's probably it. That's funny. Next game, Rams Commanders. This game is set. If you just look at the box score, oh, it's close. It wasn't close.
Wait, this is a 4:00 game.
Yeah, but it's first on my thing.
I know.
Kyron Williams is a beast. I should have bet his over on yards again. That would have been 3 weeks in a row that it hit.
Curtis Samuel is taking all of Jahan Dotson's targets.
Yeah. Well, here's what I think. The season's lost, right? Ron Rivera knows that he's not going to be there next year, and I think Bieniemy knows too. And they're kind of just trying to salvage anything they can. Curtis isn't coming back next year because we can't pay him. We're paying Terry, we're paying Curtis right now, and Jahan's on a rookie deal. Yeah. It's not like we're going to bring back Curtis.
True.
For more money. So I think they're just kind of letting Curtis go to work to audition for other teams. I think Curtis on the Chiefs would be unbelievable because his get off on the line of scrimmage is top 5 in the league. He is unreal. I think him in that offense would be ridiculous. And they could get him for $13 million a year, like nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Sam got pulled in this game because he didn't play very well, and he was getting rocked by Aaron Donald constantly. It's getting to the point in the season where I'm like, you can't even watch Sam and be like get a good evaluation on him because he's getting hit every third play. He's back on track to set the sacks record. Like, our line is so bad.
Well, Giants are allowing the most sacks in the NFL right now.
Really?
Yeah, I think the record is most times a quarterback has been sacked in a year, like a specific quarterback. The only thing saving us from that is the mixture between Daniel Jones, Tyrod, and DeVito.
How many have the Giants given up?
I want to say it's 80.
What?
I think so.
No. 80 sacks?
I think it's 70-something. We allowed 7
sacked like 56 times.
Let me see.
59. Sam's been sacked 59 times.
Let's see. The New York Giants have been sacked the most by a team this season with 76 sacks. Yeah.
Ooh.
How about you pump those numbers up?
Jeez.
And we allowed no sacks against the Cardinals and Packers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's unreal.
I think Sam's kind of escapability has kept those numbers down, which is insane to say when someone's been sacked 56 times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so bad. And then like halfway through that game, he was just like it was getting to the point where he was like, hike, check one guy. If he's not there, look to run, because he was tired of being hit in the face by Aaron Donald. So they brought Jacoby Brissett in. And then Jacoby Brissett's like, I'm going to audition for next year, and goes 8 of 8 for like 100 and something yards and 2 touchdowns. And then their last drive, he had a couple incompletions, but like, yeah, crazy.
I'm going to look at what the record is for most sacks given up in a single season.
It's David Carr. I think it's like...
Well, no, like team.
Oh, team?
So second place. All right, we're in third right now. We're in third with 3 games left. We can do it. We can break
all time?
Yes, for most sacks given up in a single year.
With 3 games left.
We're about to be second because the second place is 78.
What is that, the Texans?
No, it's the 1997 Cardinals. First place is the 1986 Eagles with 104. I don't think we're gonna. I really don't think we're gonna.
Holy crap!
Yeah, but we're for sure gonna hit. We're for sure gonna come in second place. So that's pretty cool.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because the big takeaway from the Skins game, just to get back to that.
Yeah.
We got to the 1-yard line with 5 minutes left in the game. We're down 2 touchdowns at the time. Guess when we scored? Guess like 5 minutes left. We're on the 1-yard line. Guess how much time was left when we scored?
3 minutes.
1:47.
How?
It took 3 minutes to score from the 1-yard line.
Did you go for it on 4th?
Twice.
What do you
mean? We got the ball, went a couple plays, 3rd down, we get backed up to the 10-yard line. Then we go for it 3rd down, go for it 4th down, pass interference in the end zone, back to the 1-yard line, 3 more plays, nothing. Then the second 4th down, we scored.
That's great.
3 minutes later.
That's insane.
How is that possible? They let the whole play clock run down 4 times during that.
That's crazy.
What? It's like the worst clock management I've ever seen.
I'm going to be totally honest. If I am a head coach and my team is at the 1-yard line, like, how do you not score?
How do you take 8 plays to score?
But how do you not score from the 1 yard line?
Right?
All this is all you have to do. Okay, this is literally all you have to do. You hand it to your running back, and he jumps over the goal line.
Right.
Unless your offensive linemen really suck and get just pushed back, he's gonna score.
Right.
That's all you have to do.
That's like teams not going for 2 when they have a chance at the end of the game. They can either kick it to tie it or go for 2. It's like, well, what do you want? Do you want one play to get 2 yards, or do you want a chance that you never see the ball again?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But yeah, let's get off that game before I lose my mind.
Yeah.
Dolphins Jets 30-0.
Insane.
Oof.
I mean,
Mostert's a beast. Zach Wilson didn't have a concussion early in the game, came back in, and then got a concussion, which is nuts. They stink.
Yeah.
I told you guys, I told everybody a couple weeks ago, the Jets are a team, defense can keep them in the game, but only for so long with no help.
Yeah.
Once that no help comes, they look across the sideline, and they're like, we've been on the field all game. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm done. Yeah. It's like that mentality. They're like, we'll keep us in it until the third quarter. If we haven't done anything by the third quarter, we're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to be fair, wasn't really the case with this game. The Dolphins just kind of blew them out from the start. But, yeah, their offense sucks. A lot of teams took their foot off the gas this week. Like the Rams in the second half just did nothing. The Dolphins in the second half did nothing, but it didn't end up mattering. Yeah, it was ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly. Texans-Titans. Case Keenum.
I can't believe the Texans won this game.
I can't either.
That was crazy.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
It
looked like the Titans were
Will Levis got rocked.
Did he?
Oh, yeah. I think he left with an injury.
I wasted my time watching the Giants game for the whole 1 o'clock hour. So, yeah, 1 o'clock.
Oh, man. That's bad.
Yeah.
Bucks-Packers. That was fun. The Bucks are fun, man. They're there's teams that I don't want to see in the playoffs because they're not fun. Like the Vikings. And who else? The Steelers.
Yeah.
Do not want to see them, man.
I don't really want to see the Browns. I don't really want to see the Browns in the playoffs.
Oh, come on. It's Flacco.
That's true. I've heard of it.
Flacco's fun, man.
Yeah.
Also, he's really fun because he throws horrible interceptions. Which is just the best part. You'll be like, wow, what a great throw. And then the next play, he jogs out to the right and just throws it right to a D-back with no one around him.
Yeah.
It's great. Baker was awesome. We kind of talked about him already. Jordan Love played well. This loss wasn't because of Jordan Love.
I mean, the Buccaneers put up 34 points.
Right.
The Buccaneers were a team.
Chris Godwin went off on my freaking bench.
Yeah.
Ended up losing by 8. And but I also got the Calvin Ridley touchdown on Sunday night that they didn't give him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was awful. Terry McAulay comes on the screen and he's like, yeah, guys, he clearly regains possession, gets his knee down. This is the most obvious touchdown I've ever seen. And then they come out and they're like, play stands, incomplete pass.
I think I say this every week, but the calls need to go straight to New York. Every single call needs to go straight to New York.
Even New York is bad. We need to get Gene Steratore and freaking Terry McAulay to be in New York and making these calls because they're the only ones that make sense.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like,
yeah, why are they not the only people making calls?
Right. If we trust them enough to put them on the broadcast to explain how idiotic things are going.
Every primetime game should be them calling the penalties.
Yeah. And then they should be able to get on the broadcast to be like, yeah, we called it this way because this is what happened.
Who are the refs in the NFL anymore? We don't have any of the greats. None of them are left.
Nope.
They're just hiring anybody.
I know.
Maybe I'll be a ref. Dude? How do you become a ref?
Dude, I looked into it a couple years ago because I was like, maybe I'll do that. It sucks. You have to work your way up from literally high school football.
How long does it take to work up?
I don't know. It sounded like a lot, so I quit pursuing it. But yeah, it's like a lot of guys go from high school to like D2 college, and then D2 college, they'll go to like, they'll be an Atlantic Sun Conference ref, and it's just so much traveling, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, ew, gross. And you make nothing until you're like big league college or NFL. But yeah, let's move.
You know what's funny? You never see pictures of like refs with players. Like you never like oh like I'm a big fan or like my son's a big fan. Like can I get a picture?
I don't think they're allowed.
But that's so stupid.
Well, you remember there was something with Mike Evans that happened with a ref, where like I think the ref like wanted his autograph or something. Let me look it up. You talk about Giants or the Giants Saints game. I'll look it up.
I'm just gonna I kind of want to skip this game. Not much happened. The Giants sucked offensively. Not a touchdown. 7-6 at halftime, and then we just let the Saints walk all over us. Jimmy Graham scored another touchdown, so like whatever. Adoree Jackson can't guard somebody without holding them. Really bad unnecessary roughness call on the Saints defense. Daniel Bellinger got hit. It was a pop hit, shoulder pad right to him. They called it unnecessary roughness. It was stupid. I'll knock out the Falcons-Panthers game. Another terrible game. Panthers win by kicking 3 field goals. Desmond Ridder sucks. Heineke's the starter this week now.
No way.
Yeah, I think.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I think they benched Ridder again.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm back in on the Falcons. I know I said I don't want them in the playoffs.
No chance.
Heineke in the playoffs is electric.
Listen to this. This week, I can either pick for the high school league. I can pick between Browning or Stroud. Stroud's playing the Browns, and Browning's playing the Steelers. So I'm picking up Gardner Minshew off the waiver and starting him against the Falcons.
Ooh, that's a good call. I think you should start Jake Browning as a person that has nothing to do with your fantasy matchup. I think you should start Jake Browning.
This is for the high school league.
I know. I'm playing you in that league.
No, wait. No, I'm going to play AJ probably because AJ's the 1 seed.
Is it reseeding? I thought it already shows the matchup.
I should be playing the 1 seed, right?
Yeah, I'm playing you.
Oh.
Because it doesn't reseed in the high school league.
Oh,
it's just like either the 3 or the 6 will play the 2.
Okay. Man, I hope I win as the 6th seed.
No. No. You'll be making a Giants run to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That would suck.
That's what the Giants did when we first beat the Patriots. We were 9-7 going into the playoffs, and we beat the undefeated Patriots. How freaking awesome is that?
I found the video of Mike Evans.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah. Didn't that ref get in trouble?
Well, they came out and said the ref did not ask for an autograph, even though the video is pretty clear.
Hold this Sharpie inside.
Referees did not ask Mike Evans for autograph. That was their whole statement. Yes, they did. They're just no.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's keep moving. We're slow today.
Let's get through these last ones quick.
Panthers, Falcons, bleh.
Here, let's get through these last ones in 3 words.
Okay. Panthers, Falcons.
Really, really bad.
Really, really bad. Really, really wet, I'll say, for mine.
Okay.
Browns, Bears. 2017 for the Browns.
Pretty freaking crazy.
Joe Flacco, elite. That last drive was elite.
Darnell Mooney sucks.
His last drive was elite. Chiefs, Patriots.
A little scary.
I'll do Taylor drops F-bomb. That was so funny when they panned her and she's just so clearly
Yeah.
that was great. That was great. On Pardon My Take, they were like, I don't think my son can be a Taylor Swift fan anymore with that potty mouth. I was dying. 49ers Cardinals.
CMC.
Okay.
I mean, that's all I got.
CMC for MVP.
Oh, okay. Acronyms out the wazoo.
Yeah, the zoo. We're going nuts. Bills Cowboys.
Vintage Slaughterfest.
Dallas is frauds.
Yeah.
Dallas are frauds?
Yeah, I think
Definitely Dallas are frauds, that's for sure. That game was crazy. I was at the Caps Canes game, and they kept like popping up that in like the side of the screen, and everybody was like, "Ooh!" Ravens Jags. I'm gonna this is directed toward the Jags. Why no good?
I guess I'll say I don't know.
Baltimore
good game teams.
And then Eagles Seahawks. We can talk about this one for a little bit. We can talk about
Drew Lock MVP.
Dude, how about him at the end? He's like,
I saw a TikTok earlier, and he like went out to the midfield to like go shake Jalen Hurts' hand, and Jalen Hurts wasn't there, and Drew Lock's just like, you hear him like Troy Aikman and Joe Buck are talking, but you like hear Drew Lock say, "Oh, I guess he's sick." Like, it's awesome.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah,
he is great.
He's playing pretty good. I'm proud of him.
Playing pretty good.
He's really making me look a little better about my pick last year.
Yeah.
When I said Drew Lock was going to beat out Geno Smith.
No, he doesn't look bad. He's like easily like the best backup in the league.
Did you see the lead blocking he was doing on that Kenneth Walker?
Yes.
That was awesome.
He came out of nowhere.
And then he got hit, and he was like trying to find Kenneth Walker. And he was like right beside of him, and he got hit. And then he's like looking around, he's like looking up to try and find Kenneth Walker. And it's like, dude, he's right there.
He's there, dude. He's right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Eagles, man. 3 in a row.
Get back game this week. That's I'm telling you.
It's gonna be like 45-0.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, and you guys always struggle against them.
Struggle is an understatement. I looked it up. The Giants haven't gone 2-0 in a season against the Eagles since 2007.
Wow.
Yeah.
And 2007 was like.
In the last 10 years, we're like 3-15 against them in the last 10 years or something.
Jeez.
Yeah. Same against the Cowboys.
You haven't won in the Link since 2007?
We haven't won in the Link since 2012 or 11. But we haven't won like both division games against the Eagles since 2007.
I got you.
That was before I was a Giants fan. I've never seen the Giants beat the Eagles twice in a season. That's insane. That's insane.
That is nuts. That's crazy. But yeah, good week of football.
Yeah.
Good luck in the fantasy playoffs once again to everybody.
Yeah.
I lost my fighting boys in my one league. I was a team that had so many injuries.
Was it in the Nittany League?
What?
In the Nittany League?
No, 100 years.
Oh, okay.
And I battled, and I traded away good players because I was tanking, and I was like, I'm not going to make playoffs. And then Kyler came back and was really good, and Trey McBride turned into like a freaking beast. And it was awesome. And I made playoffs, and then lose by 8. Oh, I was crushing.
I feel like my team in that league did like surprisingly bad this year.
I agree. I did not think that you were going to be that bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
Did you have injuries, or did they just not play well?
this didn't play well until I played your dad and I beat him like. My team scored like 220 points. Yeah. They hadn't put up over like 160 the whole season. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But, all right. Yeah. I do have one thing for let's talk about it. Okay. So, pre-Packers game, DeVito's agent goes this New Jersey pizza shop goes to DeVito's agent, and we're like, hey, we want to have DeVito in, do some signings, whatever. What's this going to cost us? DeVito's agent says $10,000. And they're like, okay, like must be a pretty, it's locally owned, whatever. They say, okay, we'll do that. DeVito goes on, plays the Packers, game-winning drive, whatever. DeVito's agent comes back and says, actually, we want $20,000. And the pizza shop's like, no, like screw you, like why would we do that, right? So they put out a statement earlier today, and like super sincere, whatever. They show a picture of when Eli Manning came in, and they're like, this is what a class act looks like. And then at the end, they're like, like we usually just go by like you stick to your word, whatever. So DeVito this evening, I think it was this evening, goes in there unannounced for free and is like signing autographs and stuff.
No way.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Like, yeah, so screw the agent. Also, he was Alfred Morris.
His agent is such a sleazeball. Look at him.
I hate him. He's a tool bag. Like, yeah, if I read the ESPN notification correctly, I think Tommy DeVito went in there this evening after everything came out, because he didn't want to look bad.
Right.
Yeah. Giants Tommy DeVito makes pizzeria appearance for free amid rumors quarterback's agent doubled his fee.
Essentially saying, yes, he did double his fee.
Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to talk about.
That's wild.
How
many local pizza places can afford a $10K for an appearance?
I mean, this is New York, New Jersey area.
That's true.
And also, they were like selling tickets, so like you had
to actually go
pay $30, whatever, and you get a slice and a DeVito autograph, which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
he's cool, man. You sent me that video where he was playing Sunday morning football or Saturday morning football with license plate guy, right?
Yeah,
that was crazy. He's like, yeah, our team needed a quarterback. Look who showed up, and he just passed over.
License plate guy was at the family, the family tailgate.
Oh, really?
I think it was Giants-Packers game, yeah. Nice. Like, he was like, yeah.
He's crazy.
I don't know about him. His daughter went to Penn State.
I did know that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I wish I would have bumped into her, dude. I would have talked her ear off. I would have been her best friend.
She's probably like, oh, I hate the Giants.
She's like a Cowboys fan.
Right. My dad's about the Giants way too much. But yeah. I went 10-6 in picks this week. Evan went 9-7. That brings us to 119 and 105 for me, and 109 and 115 for Evan. So you're like 10 games back with like 48 to go.
Doable.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Doable.
Yeah. All right, you want to do your rapid rankings?
Oh, yep. Completely forgot about that. Gonna have to bring that up quick. 1 minute. All right. We ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
32 Jets, 31 Falcons, 30 Panthers, 29 Commanders, 28 Pats, 27 Raiders, 26 Titans, 25 Cardinals, 24 Seahawks, 23 Bears, 22 Giants. Just throwing them up there to give them some good luck.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
20 Saints, 18 Bills, 17. Wait, what is going on? Hold on.
18 Bills?
Hold on.
Did you not make it this week?
No, I made it. I don't think of my numbers. I have like 35 numbers. Hold on. Hold on. My weeks have combined. Let me go to my notes again. Ow. No, this makes no sense. I have way more than 32 teams here. Apologies, everyone, on my failure to create a comprehensive list. I was bumping the Giants up.
That's insane. Why would you bump the Giants up?
Because I'm tired of them being so low.
You just want them to win games so you get a better pick.
No. No. But yeah, this list makes no sense. I have the Bills on here 3 times. I don't know what happened to my list. I made it today during lunch, and it's gone. It makes no sense.
You're like, Bills are on here 3 times, and the rest is just the Browns.
Right. The Steelers, the Chargers, and the Browns. Not the Browns. The Rams aren't even on the list.
32 Browns, 31 Browns, 30 Browns, 30 Browns.
No, the Browns were like 7.
That's cool.
I think the top 10 are still intact. Let me just read those off for you.
That works, yeah.
They actually make sense. 1, 49ers. 2, Ravens. 3, Dolphins. 4, Cowboys. 5, Bills. 6, Lions. 7, Chiefs. 8, Browns. 9, Eagles. 10, Bucks.
I like that.
I do too. I knocked the
Giant-
Jack out because I'm pissed at them.
If the Giants are legitimately at 22, that's atrocious.
No, they weren't. They weren't that high. They shouldn't have been that high.
Above the Raiders and the Bears.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
in this, but also like 4 teams were left out and a couple teams were doubled. I don't know what happened to my poor list.
That's fine.
It's like that. What is that old mobster movie? Look what they did to my poor boy. That's what happened to my list.
Are you
I got
talking
massive-
about?
What?
Wait, isn't that from that movie
Marlon
Zootopia?
Brando's in it.
Don't they do something like that in the movie Zootopia? Is that little mouse guy? And he's
Maybe.
like, he's the mob guy?
Well, I mean, that would be a throwback to whatever movie I'm trying to think of. Not Goodfellas.
Definitely.
What movie is it? I don't know.
I couldn't tell you one movie Marlon Brando was in. I know who he is, but I don't.
He was in A Streetcar Named Desire.
I remember we had to read that in Carskadden's class.
Yeah. Marlon Brando movies. The Godfather.
I've never seen The Godfather.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's good.
I've also never seen Scarface the whole way through. I've only seen like the first half. I've seen Goodfellas like 4 times.
97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Can you believe Tommy DeVito has the same name as the guy Joe Pesci plays in Goodfellas? That's
crazy. That is crazy.
All right.
If anybody tells you you're getting made today, Tommy, don't go. Don't
The
go.
Saints freaking made him.
The Saints told him. Yeah, for real. For
All
real.
right. Well, let's get into moneymakers here. I'll start off with this parlay. It's a 3-pick. I'm gonna put this down as a lock. This parlay is a lock.
All right.
Packers money line against the Panthers, Colts money line against the Falcons, and Broncos money line against the Broncos money line against the Patriots. That is a lock. And if you want to get fancy, take Packers spread and Colts spread, but not Broncos spread. I don't know.
I actually do have a parlay this week. I know I've been staying away from them because I just like the player props, but I do have one. It is Bills -6 against the Chargers. Over 2.5 extra points made for Tyler Bass. And Bills first half money line. That gives you +102.
I like that.
We could just make that the DPRM.
I got a good one, I think. This week.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Because this one, I don't know how that doesn't hit. unless Tyler Bass gets like killed. That's like the only worry I have.
Wait, what was it again?
Bills -6. Bills first half money line, and Tyler Bass over 2.5 extra points made.
And who are they playing?
The Chargers.
Oh, okay.
The Chargers. The team that Aiden O'Connell bent over. Yeah.
I was gonna wear my number 4 Raiders jersey. That's definitely an Aiden O'Connell jersey.
Just
and then I decided to throw on the Baker Mayfield jersey.
don't turn around while you're on your Aiden O'Connell jersey.
There's definitely a C on the back of the jersey. For player props this week, I have Gardner Minshew's over on passing touchdowns. I think he's going to have a day against the Falcons. Somebody's got to pick up the slack there in Cincinnati. I think it's going to be T. Higgins. I think he's going to, for some reason, light a fire towards the end of the season. So I have T. Higgins anytime. And then Monday night Christmas football, 49ers Ravens. I have Lamar throwing at least whatever his interception total's at, take the over.
Whoa.
Yeah. I think the Niners defense is going to come to play. I think the Niners might make the Ravens look silly. I don't think it's going to be the other way around.
I agree. My player props are Purdy over 252 passing.
Okay.
Lamar over 218 passing. Mike Evans over 62.5 receiving. And a Gabe Davis Saturday primetime touchdown.
All right.
That's what we got.
I like it. All right. Well, let me get to the DPRM TNF SGP. Let's finish off the year 3-0.
3-0.
Let's do it. All right.
We need another 3-game streak.
Yeah. This week we have Rams over 12.5 in the first half, which I like. And then we have Rams plus 5.5 for the game. That gets you plus 100. I like it. I think the same. A lot of teams can beat the Giants. A lot of teams can make the Giants look silly. And I think the Rams are really putting it together towards the end of the season here.
Mm-hmm.
They look pretty kind of bad for like the start of the season.
Yeah.
Like weeks 4 through 8, they look bad.
Yeah.
But now they're putting it together. So, yeah, that's the DPRM TNF SGP.
Beautiful.
All right. Hit us with it, Ron. Oh, wait, no, don't hit us with it yet.
Yeah,
We've guessed the player. All right. You ready to get into it?
Yeah.
All right. My player played from 2011 to 2017.
2011 to 2017. Ted Ginn.
Incorrect. I like that guess.
Your player played from 2008 to 2018.
Marcus Colston.
No. I like that, though. It's a fun throwback.
Yeah.
What difference?
This player played for multiple teams, but the team that I remember him for played in the NFC.
2011 to 2017?
Yeah.
It's a kind of weird
era. Think outside the box for this player.
Outside?
Yeah.
How far outside?
Fairly far outside.
Clay Matthews.
Incorrect.
Your player played in the NFC.
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Incorrect.
Oh, sorry. Your player played in the NFC North.
Outside the box, NFC North. Mendenhall.
Incorrect.
He's been in the news lately.
Wait, didn't you play for the Steelers?
Didn't you say AFC North?
NFC North.
NFC North. Whoa. That's a whole new thing.
Considering I said NFC the last round.
Oh, I completely got thrown off. Let me re-guess.
All right.
NFC North. Out of the box. Who's that receiver for the Bears that got like lit up and like never played again? He had that cool kick return where everybody thought it was the one guy and he had the ball and he came up. Oh, he was like light skinned. He like didn't have any hair. I can't think of him.
Was he number 13?
Yes. I can't think of him.
Do you want to make that your guess? Because I know his name.
Yeah, let's do that.
Johnny Knox?
Yeah, Johnny Knox.
Incorrect.
That guy was cool.
Yeah.
Your player played in the NFC East.
NFC East? All right. You know I played Madden 08 more than any Madden. But technically that's 2007 rookies, I think. So... Let's go Kevin Cobb.
Kevin Cobb, incorrect. When you say your player played for multiple teams, when did he play in the NFC North? Can you tell me that?
Yeah, sure.
Like the end of his career or like the middle?
Oops. Is this the right guy? Yeah. He played in the NFC North in the middle of his career. It was his longest tenured team, which was 2 years.
Wow. What?
Yeah.
Jeez. You're due to give me the team, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Team was Packers.
For 2 years? He is out of the box. BJ Raji.
Incorrect. That's a great guess, though.
Thank you. Your player played for the Washington Redskins.
This isn't my guess, but wasn't there a left tackle for the Redskins named Curtis Samuels?
Yes.
And now you have Curtis Samuel?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All
Yeah.
right. That's not my guess, though, because I know he was drafted before 2008. Let's go with Kerrigan.
Ryan Kerrigan. Good guess. Great guy. Not correct.
All right. Your player was on offense.
Out of the box offense that was jumping around. What makes it out of the box, Evan?
He's not
a star, obviously, if he's jumping.
No, but you should know him because he came in at a pivotal point. Something happened, and this guy stepped in.
Richard Rodgers?
Incorrect.
Oh.
I like that guess.
I was thinking the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Something happened and he stepped in. Whoa.
Wait, are you giving me offense or defense now?
Yeah, offense.
Offense?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, who the freak were the Redskins drafting back in 2008?
He was not drafted by the Redskins.
Oh, he just primarily played for the Redskins?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that throws a huge...
Everyone you've been thinking.
Oh. Donovan McNabb.
No.
All right, your player is a skill position player.
Shocker. You're throwing me off with all these hints. He came in. He came in for something. I don't know what that means, Evan.
Something happened, and this player came in. What usually is the thing that happens when a player comes in?
Somebody gets hurt. I don't remember anyone getting hurt. Kevin Cobb?
I already guessed Kevin Cobb.
Yeah, you guessed Kevin Cobb. I haven't guessed Kevin Cobb.
Is that your guess?
No, it's not my guess. He came in, though.
Somebody on the Packers got injured, and this guy came in.
Did you tell me if it was a skill position?
Yeah, I just did.
A skill position.
Yeah, I just told you.
Someone on the Packers got injured.
Yeah.
And he came in.
And this guy came in.
How far off the beaten path is this, Kassar?
I don't think it's too bad.
I guessed Richard Rodgers, right?
Yeah. I will say once you get to position, you should get it. But.
So it's a quarterback?
I don't know.
When Aaron Rodgers got hurt, who played quarterback? Kevin Cobb.
It wasn't Cobb, dude.
I know it wasn't Cobb. It was Cobb because then he went to the Seahawks and he got benched for Russell Wilson.
All I'll say,
it's not Cobb.
All I'll say is you're hot.
I'm warm.
You're more than warm.
Who came in for Aaron Rodgers in 2011?
I'll give you this. He's number 16.
That doesn't help me at all.
Maybe this is too far. I always remember this guy for some reason.
Chase Daniel. That's not right.
Incorrect. Do you want me to just give you who it is?
No,
Okay. Yeah, you'll get it. I'll give you. All right. So give me the position.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. It's not.
You didn't give me the position.
Yeah, I know.
Why did I just give you the position?
Because you know it's a quarterback and you know he's number 16.
Okay, fine. But
it's not Santana Moss. It's not Chris Cooley.
Well, he's a tight end.
Yeah, well, that's why it's not him. It's not Brandon Lloyd.
No.
It's not Lavernus Coles.
Nope.
Dude, who am I missing?
Lavernus Coles was drafted by the Skins.
How good was this guy?
He was good. He's much more known than whoever number 16 on the Packers is. Randall Cobb? No, he was 18.
How many teams did this guy play for?
3. He played 2 years, I think 2. Nope. He played 4 years for his first team, then 5 years with Washington, then 2 years with another team. He wasn't very good with the last team. He was really good with Washington, and he was young and up and coming with the first team.
Deshaun Jackson?
No. Get out of here.
That's not that far off. That's not a terrible
Deshaun was very good before he came to Washington. And he played for like 6 teams after Washington.
All right, guess the Packers' backup quarterback when Aaron Rodgers got injured. His first name is a brand of toilet paper, I believe.
Brawny?
That's paper
Brawny
towel.
James?
You use those to wipe your...
No, I'm just kidding. That's paper towels.
And his last name, the first half of his last name is what you would use if you're on the turnpike. You have to like go through this when you're on the turnpike.
What in the world?
And then the second half of his last name.
Scott.
Yeah. What do you go through when you're on the turnpike?
Scott Tolbert. Scott Toll.
Dude.
Scott Tolzien.
Yeah, that's it.
Scott Tolzien. Scott Tolbert sounded right. I'm going to be honest with you. When I said that, I was like, that's a person.
Mike Tolbert's a person.
Mike Tolbert's a person. Yeah, you're right. The bowling ball.
Scott Tolzien. Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, good.
I don't know why I just said it like that. So was that too hard?
That was really hard. See,
Okay,
I don't just remember backup quarterbacks like you.
If someone asks me like backup quarterback, that's all they say to me. I say Scott Tolzien.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't have the emotional connection that you do to him.
I don't know why.
If someone said backup quarterback to me, I'd say Taylor Heineke.
Let me guess your player.
Yeah.
Gosh. So he came to the Skins in like in 2012.
11. No, you're right. 12. His first year with the Skins was RG3's rookie year. And he scored a touchdown on a slant on RG3's first pass in New Orleans. And RG3 was sitting on the ground with his hands up like this, and you could just see him running for the touchdown, and it was sick.
Was he short?
No. He's like really strong.
Dude, I don't think I know.
He was number 88.
What are the other teams he played for?
He started with the Colts. That completely gives it away.
Oh, Pierre Garçon.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude. I just don't think of him on the... Who else did he play for?
He played for the Colts for 4 years, then us, then San Francisco for 2.
I would say that Pierre Garçon was best on the Colts.
No. Not at all. Maybe the team was better. Pierre Garçon, he had multiple 1,000-yard years with the Skins. He never hit 1,000 with the Colts.
That's just an opinion. All right.
I mean, he made the Pro Bowl with the Skins. He didn't do that with the Colts.
Yeah. That should have been easier.
Yeah. Can't believe you didn't get that.
I know.
My next hint is going to be he wears a mouth guard with vampire teeth on it.
I wouldn't have got that.
I love that.
I can't believe you didn't get Scott Tolzien. You want to
do
a little
better shot of you being like, guess a random fast.
You want to do a quick segment? You give me an NFL team, and I'll give you a backup quarterback in their history.
Sure.
All right.
Jaguars.
Well, at one time they had Byron Leftwich and David Gerard. So.
Yeah, there you go. The Dolphins.
Matt Moore.
The Chiefs. That's easy.
Yeah.
I've had a million.
Chase Daniel.
Yeah. I would have thought. Well, actually, it's funny. The backup quarterback I would think of when you say the Chiefs.
Matt Castle.
Never backed up at the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, everybody. Here we go. It's time for Pigskin Predictions.
All right, here we go. Get your picks here. Get your picks.
Read out. You're reading them out, right?
Yeah.
You read out the spread so I can write it down.
All right, Thursday Night Football. Saints versus Rams, both teams 7-7 going into this game. It is in LA, and the Rams are favored by -4. I'm going to be taking the Rams.
LA by 4? Yeah, same.
All right. Only available on Amazon Prime Video, proud sponsor of this podcast. Next game.
That would be sick.
Christmas Eve. We have the Bengals versus the Steelers. Bengals playing on Saturday 2 weeks in a row. What the heck? Bengals-Steelers. Steelers at home, but the Bengals are favored by -2.5. Give me Cincy.
I think this is like Mike Tomlin always wins those games that you don't think he can win. I think this is a divisional game. The Steelers suck. No one believes in them. Give me the Steelers.
I like it. This is weird. So we have Bills-Chargers. Saturday Night Football. Only available on Peacock, not NBC, Peacock.
What?
So, super weird. Bills are favored by minus 11.5. Who is the Chargers' interim head coach?
Kellen Moore?
All right, well, just give me Bills minus 11.5.
I don't know who it is, actually. It has to be Kellen Moore.
I hope it's LaDainian Tomlinson.
Everybody just turns to their old players to be interim head coaches.
Antonio
I know
Gates.
you have nothing to do with this coaching staff, but you used to play here, right?
Well, we know it's not going to be Vincent Jackson or Junior Seau. That's for sure.
That's true. They're running out of options to be the interim head coach. Yeah, give me the Bills as well.
All right. Next game, starting off on Christmas Eve, we have the Browns facing the Texans. Browns are favored by minus 2.5. I'm taking the Browns here.
Same. Joe Flacco is elite.
Yeah. Next game, Commanders Jets. What a great game. Jets are at home, and the Jets are favored by minus 3. I am gonna take the Jets here.
I'm gonna take the Skins. I'm gonna take the Skins because I want them to lose. But if they somehow win, I would like to be right.
Okay. Next game. All right.
Gymnastics for you.
All righty then. All right. Okay. Next game, Seahawks Titans. Titans are at home, which is always dangerous, but the Seahawks, coming off the win against the Eagles, are favored by minus 3. Seahawks minus 3. I'm going to take the Seahawks here.
I'm gonna take the Titans.
Really?
They just lost, and now they're at home.
Well, let me give you an away team that's going to cover the spread here. We have Falcons, Colts, Falcons at home. Falcons are favored by minus 1.
What?
Yeah. Give me the Colts all day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just said that to me. The Falcons are favored.
Yeah.
Nuts.
After losing to the Panthers and the Colts just obliterating the Steelers.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next game, Packers versus Panthers. Packers only favored by 5 in Carolina. The opposite of
1-0, baby. They're 1-0 if you start counting from week 14 on.
Yeah, true. But yeah, give me Packers minus 5.
Yeah. It took a monsoon the likes North Carolina has never seen for the Panthers to win.
And a quarterback the likes of Carolina, isn't it?
Our road to get into our apartment was flooded for 2 days.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy down here.
I forgot you lived in North Carolina.
Yep.
That's crazy.
We went to the Caps game that night, and I was like, hey, Brittany, can you drive to the Caps game because I want to watch football on my phone? She's like, yeah, sure. And we get in the car, and she's like, I was like, ooh, the Redskins scored. She's like, I'm driving.
All right, next game, Lions-Vikings in Minnesota. Lions are favored by minus 3.5. I don't know who's making the spreads this week.
Yeah, jeez. Yes, give me that.
Give me the Lions, yeah.
Give me that, yeah.
Next game. This is probably the best game of the week. I don't know, maybe. One of them. The Florida Bowl. The Florida Bowl, Jaguars versus Buccaneers in Tampa Bay.
It's the best game of the week. Look at Sunday Night Football. Or Christmas football.
Well, Sunday Night Football is Patriots Broncos.
No, not Sunday night. Monday.
Yeah, Monday Night Football, yeah. One of the best games,
though. Okay, there you go.
Top 3 game of the week. This is my 3rd best game of the week. Jaguars, Bucks, Buccaneers minus 1. I'm taking Jags plus 1.
Wait. The Bucks are favored?
By 1.
Wow.
I know.
You're taking the Bucks?
Yeah.
I like your confidence. I'm going to take the Bucks as well.
Wait, I'm not taking the Bucks. Sorry, I'm taking the Jags.
Oh.
Yeah. still like my confidence.
Still like your confidence. I'm gonna take the Jags.
Are you really? All right. Why do you take the Bucks? Take the Bucks.
I'll take the Bucks. I like my confidence. I'm taking the Bucks.
All right. Cardinals, Bears. Bears are at home. They're playing pretty hot right now. A little too hot. Bears are favored by -4.5. I'm taking the Cardinals +4.5 here.
I would like to see them win so that they jump the Commanders, so I'm going to take the Cardinals as well.
Okay. Next game, 4:25 football. Cowboys Dolphins in Miami. Both teams 10-4.
Not the Cowboys. I think the Dolphins have the Cowboys, then the Bills.
They have a really tough remaining schedule.
Really tough.
The Bills are week 18 for them.
Okay, then it's like Cowboys.
I think it's Cowboys. I think it's Ravens.
It is Ravens.
The Cowboys, Ravens, Bills.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might lose out. That would suck.
Yeah. Miami's favored by 1.5 here. I'm going to be taking the Cowboys.
Me too. I think they might lose out.
Who knows? And a riveting Sunday night football matchup, only available on NFL Network. What are they doing this week?
It's not going to be a good game.
I mean, yeah. The awesome Denver Broncos versus the awesome New England Patriots. The Broncos are favored by -7.
Wow.
What an odd thing. Sunday, the biggest spread is Broncos -7.
Yeah. That is odd. And why
on NFL Network Sunday Night Football?
7 even sucks.
Yeah. I'm going to take the Broncos.
Same. Sorry, it took a while for that to come out.
That's fine.
I was thinking about it, and then I realized that the Patriots are so bad.
Yeah.
It would be nice if they won, but I don't think they're going to.
No. All right. 1 o'clock, Christmas noon, 1 hour afternoon. We got some big spreads on.
One? They're just doing normal times?
1, 4:30, and 8:15.
Wow.
Yeah. Everyone in America is forced to watch the Giants game at 4:15. 1 o'clock, we have the Raiders versus the Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by -10, and I'm going to be taking the Raiders here.
Ooh, that's big.
Yeah. Chiefs beat up on the Raiders a little bit last time they played them. Raiders just beat the bolts off the Chargers.
The Chiefs just stink.
Yeah, and the Chiefs aren't that good, yeah. I'm taking Raiders +10. Give me a Christmas miracle in Kansas City.
Ooh. I'll take the Chiefs in Arrowhead.
All right.
Even though they stink.
All right. Next game, 4:30. The New York Football Giants are facing the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Eagles are favored by -75. I'm going to be taking the Eagles. They're favored by -12.
75, and I'm taking them. Yeah, I'm going to take them as well.
I would be very surprised if the Giants don't lose this game by 28 or more.
All right. I'll write down in parentheses -28.
Because the Eagles are frustrated right now, but the Giants are like...
The Giants are the perfect punching bag for the Eagles to take their frustration out on.
I'm going to go...
Philly?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
At the beginning of the year, I thought this was going to be the year that we beat them in Philly. And if we would have won against the Saints last week, I would have been like really high on this game. I would have been like Giants money line.
For you, I'm very glad they lost to the Saints because now you're not going to get your hopes up on Christmas that there's going to be presents on the tree or a Giants win.
If you're looking for something funny to watch on Christmas, you can either watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or Giants versus Eagles. You'll be laughing the whole time. Yeah. Finally, Christmas night when Santa Claus goes to bed, the Ravens and Niners come out to play. That's the old facade. I think.
Adage.
Yeah, their adage. What is a facade? That's like something that's not real, right?
Yeah. The old facade.
The old facade.
Goes to bed. And the Ravens
Classic facade. Ravens 49ers football. Both teams 11-3. Both teams really hot right now. Niners are favored by -5.5. Give me the Niners.
Wow. 5.5. It's in San Fran?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. This is the 2 number 1 seeds. And they're saying 5.5.
Yeah.
You're taking the Niners?
Yes.
Well.
Also, this game's on ESPN Plus.
What? Just ESPN Plus?
No, and ABC/ESPN.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are they doing this week? Good grief. All right. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. I think I'm going to get every pick right this week, except for the Seahawks-Titans game. I think the Titans are going to win.
I agree. Do you want to change it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
All
right.
All right.
Good, fun episode.
Yeah. And Merry Christmas to everyone, because we won't see you until the day after Christmas, which I will be working my full-time job because I only get off Christmas. So that's sick.
I get off just Christmas as well, and we'll be...
You're not playing, like, football or anything on Christmas Eve, right?
Not on Christmas Eve. You shouldn't... You're working on the 26th?
Yeah.
You should take off on the 26th so we can play football or something.
I can't. I have no more days of off left.
You can't call in sick? I'm sick with Christmas spirit? I can't believe that's got to be the most like jarring thing about adult life is when they come out with the holidays that you get off and it just says December 25th.
Yeah.
It's like we get Black Friday off. Well, I'm not going to get more than 1 day off.
Wait, you get Black Friday off?
I do.
I don't. I get like the holiday. We didn't even get Martin Luther King Day off, which I think is illegal.
I didn't get that either.
Yeah, but you're down south. That makes sense. We're in Pennsylvania.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Jake was like, hey, because he and Dante were
up
like,
in New York.
We're gonna come down for Juneteenth and play with you. I'm like,
New York, they get off for like National like Long Arms Day, like National like Earlobe Day, like anything they're getting off for.
Right. I heard they don't work at all during Pride Month.
Yeah.
Oh,
those New Yorkers always acting up with their facades.
Their facade.
All right. Well, everyone have a Merry Christmas. Eat some yummy food. Take a break from TV from the hours of 4:30 to like 7:45.
Yeah. Unless you want to watch something funny.
I hope you get really cool presents.
And I hope you have all the streaming services to watch this weekend because no games are going to be on regular television.
If you don't have Peacock or NFL Network, you're not watching football in prime time Saturday or Sunday.
That's insane.
It's so stupid. But yeah. Let me think if there's anything else that would be cool for you to do on Christmas. Spend some time with your family, everyone. That's important. Throw some pigskin around.
Evan, I can't believe you're not going to take off on the 26th so we can play football.
I'm going to be doing nothing at work because everyone will be off.
Can you work from home?
No, I can't. Even if I was gonna call in sick, I already ruined it for myself because this is recorded and posted to the internet. My manager watches this podcast every Tuesday or Thursday.
Really?
Now.
Oh, okay.
My manager's a lady.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
She'll never see this. It'll never see the light of day.
Yeah. Have a great Christmas. hang out with your family. Hopefully you have a fireplace. That would be cool. If not, light some candles, get some nice presents, eat some ham,
Dress up your mom.
Christmas cookies, smell the Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to do that.
Oh,
Christmas lights. Take a walk around your neighborhood and look at Christmas lights.
Oh yeah. What else?
That's it, right? Christmas doesn't really do anything else.
I don't think. Get to see the candles lit at church for the Christmas Eve service. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Get to pour wax on your little cousins. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that wraps up the Christmas spirit. Evan.
Yeah.
Good job.
DM us pictures of you on Christmas doing something funny, and we'll post you on our story and just say Merry Christmas, kind of like a Friday beers thing, right?
Yeah.
Like almost Friday. Just say like almost Tuesday.
Yeah, there you go. Almost.
Or do it. Send it to us on Christmas Eve, and then we'll say almost Christmas.
Perfect.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, have a great Christmas, everyone. Have a good day of Christmas. Have a good night of Christmas, and we will see you 2 days after, or 4 days after Christmas, or 3 days after Christmas.
All right. Good night, everyone.
All right. See you guys.